Hello, I'm Professor Larry Louie, and welcome to Perfecting Your Pitch. In this brief introduction, we'll go through the course objectives, our course materials, assignment and grading, and most importantly, our course schedule and the work you need to do to prepare for a first class. Every business professional delivers presentations, varying from frequently to rarely. They are important for your job effectiveness and perhaps even your career. Yet not every business professional is proficient or comfortable presenting. This course is designed to help you with both. Our perspective is delivering an investor presentation, even though the skills are readily transferable. You will use this throughout your studies and throughout your career. Our learning objectives: understand and apply the Perfect Pitch Playbook methodology, prepare for the presentation, design the presentation, create the slides, and then deliver persuasively. It seems like we normally just do this sitting in front of a PowerPoint. Well, that's not really the best way. We will learn the preferred way. The textbook and the bulk of your pre-course registration is this HBR Guide to Persuasive Presentations by Nancy Duarte, and it's a classic guide on presentations. When you go through this material, I'm sure you'll see why. The additional materials for our workshops, which are not required readings, are from the Perfect Pitch Playbook by A.C. Ross. Is full of wisdom and advice for entrepreneurs. We will primarily use the methodology for conceiving, creating, and delivering persuasive presentations. Note that this book is not yet published. The analogy is a bicycle. Presenting is easy, just like riding a bike. Well, I could tell you about riding a bike. I could give you a master's degree in riding a bike, but can you ride a bike? No, the only way to ride a bike is to practice. So we're going to go through materials, and by the end of this course, we'll have opportunities for you to practice the methodology in a couple of ways. The course preparation, which will take approximately 8 hours before we get together in class, are found in my courses modules. They include completing the course survey on Mentimeter, very simple, take you 5 minutes at most. Watch the assigned videos, which will take approximately 80 minutes, and then read the HBR Guide to Persuasive Presentations. It's about 221 pages, and it's a pretty quick read. So I hope you'll enjoy it, and it won't take as long as a typical textbook. The course assignments are as follows. The team assignment is due August 1st, and it's worth 30% of the grade. You will be assigned a startup company, prepare an investment pitch. Your deliverables will be game planner, annotated storyboard, and presentation slides. These are items that we will cover in our time together in class. Note that the delivery of the presentation is by individual students, each of whom must have at least 1 minute of the presentation. The second course assignment is the individual presentation and self-reflection, also due August 1st, and that's because we have grades due the following week, so it's a pretty tight deadline for you and me. And that's worth 50%, and students will submit a video of a team presentation and a reflection of their current level of presentation skills and areas for future improvement. The third deliverable are homework or quizzes, and they're due after our in-person workshops, and they're worth 15% in total. They're open book, and you may collaborate with your classmates because we're treating this similar to homework. They're available after days 1 and 2 of our workshops, and they cover materials from those specific workshops. Here is a calendar of our time together. We have a couple of weeks to prepare, so that should enable you to do the readings, watch the video, and complete the survey. In green, you'll see the days that we meet, those Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The following week are for the post-class work, and they include the individual and team assignments, and you'll see the orange section there where I will have some time blocks available for optional team presentation rehearsals. So you may take advantage of that or not. That's totally up to you and your teammates. Here is a link to the pre-course survey, and I'll also put this in an announcement so you can grab it through the QR code or just look it up in the announcement. So I hope you're ready to get started. Do your prep. Make sure you complete all those before we get together on that Friday. It'll make the learning go much more smoothly, and you'll get more out of the course. And I look forward to meeting you a couple of Fridays from now. Bye-bye.